welcome to part 2 of Tuesday Night NXT on WWE 2K25, as we are just a few days away from the NXT Tampa Bay PLE, as in part 1, we saw Brooks Jensen walk out on his match with Josh Briggs, as New Catch Republic got the win in their first time teaming up in years. We also saw Becky Lynch, Lola Vice, and Shayna Baszler all brawling backstage, as it led to the cameras being cut backstage. And we will hear from Shayna Baszler later on in the show onto what that was about. And we also saw Cora Jade get the win over B-Fab, even with the interference of North American champion Toni Storm, as they are set to battle at NXT Tampa Bay. And we also saw Shawn Spears attack the NXT champion Obafemi after his match against Big E. And now it is time that we see Lyra Valkyria compete against Wendy Choo before her title defense against Sol Ruka at NXT Tampa Bay.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way. Wendy Choo's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morrigan, the Irish goddess of war. Morrigan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding an opponent's fate.
You can't sleep on Wendy Choo, though, and she's about to prove wrong.
Yeah, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Choo's a dangerous individual.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Boom, right in the button.
Locking up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh my God! What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
A cross body from the middle rope.
And Valkyria expected that.
Caught in a bad spot. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, kicks out.
No celebrations yet. Dodges away. This is not going to end well.
Bang, what a move.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, deep. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Choo's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, though, I'm not exactly opposed to this. No way!
Whoa, what a landing! Pinpoint precision, right on target. Oh, involuntary adjustment. Oh! Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, the reversal by Choo.
Suplex position, hooks the leg.
For a fisherman buster.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, clothesline. A hammer now, and a lariat. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She's lost some of her.
What now?
Oh, yes! Things just got very, very interesting.
It's getting out of control.
Yeah, trying to take advantage.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body. Could be legs here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna snap if she does.
Trying to break the grip, a series of elbows. Wow.
Enzuigiri.
Right on the mark.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Nice running crossbody. And the DDT.
Double axe handle smash.
Ooh.
Roll up here. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is...
Oh, no, it's roll up. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Finds a counter for Choo.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Vaguely.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's ready to give up. Trying to grip a series of elbows. Wow.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where's the superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of. Lyra Valkyria going up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
And victory here tonight. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assists.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who...
Last week, we went out there, did what we do best, win. And right when the crowd was cheering, here come the Creed brothers, blindsiding us like they forgot who runs this tag division.
Creed, you want to make a statement? You made one, but now it's our turn. You're strong, no doubt, but strength alone won't save you in Tampa Bay.
We're not just any team, we're the New Day. And we've been doing this longer, better, and louder than you ever have. Because we are the New Day. Yes, we are.
So Ruka came out to the ringside area to check out the championship that she could possibly win at NXT Tampa Bay as Lyra Valkyria gets the win over Wendy Choo. And the New Day gets set to defend their NXT Tag Team Championships against the Creed brothers at NXT Tampa Bay. And now it is time that we hear from Shayna Baszler after the backstage attack earlier in the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making
The
her
Queen
way
of
to the ring,
Spades
representing
NXT.
the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Lola Vice, Becky Lynch. Two women who thought this was their spotlight, until I ripped it away. You see, I didn't ask for permission. I took what I wanted. And now, thanks to Shawn Michaels making the right call, this match at NXT Tampa Bay, it's not just Vice versus Lynch anymore. It's me too, and that means one thing. I'm walking into Tampa to break bones and walk out the #1 contender. And then, I finish what I started. I take back my NXT Women's Championship.
Shayna Baszler has inserted herself into Becky Lynch versus Lola Vice at NXT Tampa Bay, which had the #1 contendership of the NXT Women's Championship on the line. So now it is Lynch versus Vice versus Baszler at NXT Tampa Bay. And now it is time for the main event and a rematch from NXT Heatwave with Giovanni Vinci going up against Ludwig Kaiser.
Vinci.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you. Kaiser once again prepared to defend the honor of the ring.
A man who has total devotion to his beliefs.
Ready to impose anyone who gets in his way. Giovanni Vinci in the ring here, determined as ever.
Vinci never fails to impress in the ring with both his power and athleticism. That combination makes him so dangerous.
Yeah, Byron, as does Vinci's drive. He's not someone you want to take lightly.
And that brings us to one of the most stuck-up and self-serious guys around, Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser looks down his nose at just about everyone in the WWE. As far as he's concerned, his skills in the ring make him a cut above the ring.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Premature to try to end things now.
Pop way up. Driven down, backbreaker.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. And
And there's a kick out at one.
This match is not going to end so soon. You saw that being telegraphed. And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another.
Shoved out of the way.
He answers right back.
Oh, snap power slam.
Corey, what advice do you have for Ludwig Kaiser in this one?
You'll appreciate this, Cole. Don't get too cocky. Kaiser loves to show off what it means to be European elegance, but in doing so, he has a habit of taking...
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess B. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing on. There he is.
And making his presence felt.
What could have warranted this?
And he goes for the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Vicious use of the knee. And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that. And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
From the opposition.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Big elbow drop.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Nasty enziguri in the corner. Oh, my goodness, not done yet. Down low with the drop kick.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Kaiser's just focusing on...
And look at this now. Bad intent coming with his hold.
Right now, he's looking anywhere to break out of this, and he does.
Catches the kick.
That was just disrespectful. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
And Vinci turning it around.
And Vinci isn't looking helpless anymore.
Vinci was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
That, and reversed it.
And evades the attack.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Getting him right into the corner.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Ow! These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Big forearm.
Catches the leg.
That hurt. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Boom!
Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in.
Figure four leg lock. Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure. Boom, and he manages to reverse.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Kick to the back. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Look at the height.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
Attacks like that only prove Kaiser's superiority.
The It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He kicks out somehow.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Ludwig knows what he needs to end this. Face stop.
This is just nasty. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? And with the submission.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Check this.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse DDT.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Ludwig Kaiser is sending a clear message here.
Oh, referee in the way.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Vinci.
Pump handle. Olympic slam.
The in-ring prowlergy on full display.
Striking with that incredible mix of ruthlessness and raw strength.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh. And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Ludwig was ready for that.
Lift it up. What's next? No. Power bomb out of the apron. Boom. And Vinci turning it around.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
And he's going to the top. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Whip back into the ring.
Ludwig could be on the verge of seeing stars. If this lands, it might be all over.
Death Valley driver by Vinci.
That could end Kaiser right now.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Making his way to the top here. Look at the high
Frog splash! Going for the win, not letting up.
He kicks out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He dodges out of danger. And scissor into the... Wait!
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Giovanni, Vinci!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
They tried to tune out the added presence. It ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.